called the police on the guy who was trolling him?
Yeah, it's happened many times. And then he tells people he called the police on trolls. And he wonders why he got trolled so much. People are like, I sure hope he wastes Officer Plum's time next with my troll.
Who doxed Afro Game Dude? I didn't dox.
You did dox Dickers.
Look at this. His face is so guilty here. Look
He
at
knows
this.
what he did.
He knows.
Look
Look at
what
him.
he did. So this is it. This is Dickers saying it's the end of an era. The day before the June documentary drops, he's packing up his office. He's packing it up. The old office that was in all the videos that Review Tech ever did with the chickens and Nick Cage and Dr. Phil, it's over. He's shutting it down. He's packing up his possessions because he's been fired from his bum-ass job, and he's getting his shit out of Dodge. Starting to pack
Get
my
7
main
likes.
office. I gotta film one more project in there, and then I'm using it for other things. End of an era. It got corny anyway, just the cope of it all.
Buddy,
7
7 likes. Imagine being a fan and being like, I like this.
He's
I
got
like
a million subscribers. 7 likes. Grim. And then here we have, once again, I just want to show this. Dicker is seeing if his parents will watch the June the King documentary with him. So he reacted to it today without his parents, but he kept promising that he'll react to it again with his parents present so they can let us know how proud of their son they are.
Sure.
Let's have a look here at Dicker's personal Garden of Gethsemane moment. Now, he doesn't have any actual disciples like Jesus had that would be there to comfort him in his moment of torment, in his moment of trial, in his moment of temptation, in the moments before his crucifixion. So he just has a bunch of losers online giving him ass pats on Instagram. But here he is, much like how Christ was sweating blood in the garden. Dickers is sweating blood here in the parking lot because it's really hot outside. And he didn't put sunscreen on, so he sunburnt his whole bald ass head.
Sunburn like a motherfucker. Because I was going to walk indoors. And I was like, wow.
This guy just wrote Dickers.
So Dickers is so retarded. He planned on, for whatever reason, he couldn't just go live on YouTube to do this and actually make money, for his family and take care of himself. Instead, his grand plan for the day was to go into the mall and walk around yelling, but he got trespassed last time he did that.
Yeah.
So he's rethought that, and he's decided to walk around the parking lot
Of the
without
mall?
of the mall.
Okay.
With his head just completely, his bald ass head completely exposed to the sun, just beating down upon him until he's turned lobster red.
It's kind of nice out today and it's not insanely hot. Might as well enjoy a day where it's nice and not
This is
unbearable.
the first time Dickers has been outside in months.
The way he walks, he's like the way he
I
walks.
say that he's
I
gonna
should have
say
thought
he's
about
like a vampire. Like,
Decision, though.
The casino will felt you tomorrow.
Oh, man. I wonder sometimes if I should make a new...
the comment looks
no!
similar to others that have been reported. Oh no! Dickers is banning and reporting anyone who's telling him he's been felted.
He's got the word casino banned from his fucking.
Filtered.
Instagram.
He
Especially
wears it anyway, like a king.
because it's more music focused. I feel like a lot of people... There's, first off, my
I'm spacing
guy is
it
spacing
to
it.
avoid the filter. Come on, Dickers.
followers on here for my dead Instagram
That worked.
blew up because of that stupid fucking divorce video. Again, in perspective, my Instagram. No
How did that hack your drop?
one gives a shit about anything else I
Oh,
post.
Review Tech, he says his Instagram blew up, but then he goes, in perspective for my Instagram. So what he means is he got 5 more followers. It blew up.
It's all
My
relative.
follower count doubled, bro. I want you to realize there are only 19 people watching Dickers wander around this parking lot. And at least one of them is a casino bro. Like, this is insane. Like, you just gotta realize this is how, like, frantic and manic and scrambled and stressed his mind is about this documentary, that he's just wandering around a parking lot streaming to 19 people
Oh shit.
about how stressed he is.
Sorry, one sec. Okay, let me just.
Because it's either dead followers from like 2018, sorry, trying to hide from the sun. Like a fat vampire.
He calls himself a fat vampire hiding from the sun. It's a Felton alert! Felton alert! Felton alert! Soft Dickers, like what? He's a fat vampire waddling through the parking lot.
With the camcorder in his hand.
So this is the thing that Dickers did throughout his entire defense of the stream today, by the way. His defense was always, but there's somebody worse. But there's somebody worse, bro. And like, why are people caring about me? And it's so long ago, bro. It was so sad. Every single thing he had a cope for, and it's like, buddy, just admit you're wrong. It's like, I admit I'm wrong, but it was these dang trolls that brought me to this evil breaking point. I was in a bad headspace.
And look, man, I mean, I get trolled on here too. That's not the issue. But like, you know,
And it is.
Twitter's a shitstorm.
Like, he
It's a
has
shit
to bring
show.
up- Pause.
He always
We're
talks
a minute,
about that.
We're a minute and 28 seconds into his Instagram live stream from the Gethsemane parking lot, right?
Yeah.
And he's already talking about the dang dirty trolls that persecute him so. Have you ever thought that maybe it's because you mention the dang dirty trolls constantly and give them so much attention and validation that they continue to troll you and milk you, Dickers, you dumbass? Because that's exactly why. If you just stop responding to it, but he always has to feel like he got the last word and he corrected the record, even as he's slowly spiraling. Not even slowly, just like on fast track speed spiral to madness. Yeah.
Hey, do you think a 43-year-old should be on Instagram Live?
No. And he's winded too. Like he's really
He's out of
struggling.
breath
Yeah,
completely.
he's waddling like 2 steps. He's oh. Yeah, he could use a seltzer in that hot sun there.
As I'm tripping. It's an absolute shit show. I'm not even talking about stuff regarding me. You look at anybody, it's like,
How's the mattress?
How's your
You got-
mattress he got off Amazon, buddy?
everyone just fucking monkeys slinging mud on at each other on there. And I sling
no
mud
shit.
too.
By the way,
No shit.
he
That
says that
Dickers
constantly,
admits that
though.
he's guilty. I know it's always the same quote. Everybody's just a turd flinging monkey.
But then he returns. Then he returns
I know.
like a week later.
I know.
Every
I know.
time.
He's
Holy
a dog
shit.
that returns to his own vomit. He'll never be able to repent of the behavior he criticizes in others. He loves it.
I wonder, is this stove still hot?
Oh, it's hot again.
Yes. Yes.
They go in there like once every 3 weeks now.
Once every 3 weeks is a lie. Not even when he
Come
quit
on.
Twitter. He didn't go.
Dickers stoplight, bro. He's struggling. This is like Gunt Vader out here, dude.
Yeah.
He's like seriously on life support systems.
I am not getting felted.
My mattress I got off Amazon is great.
No.
Come on, what a cult,
You
buddy.
see, he's lying.
$300 Amazon mattress is the best he's
Objection.
ever had.
Especially now that I have an air conditioner in the room.
Wait, he
He
just got
he
the
was
AC?
too poor to afford the AC, buddy, and it's not even a real, like, he doesn't have central air.
No.
What he bought was a portable air conditioner for $50.
You open the window and you put a
And
cardboard
they-
around it.
No, it's not even that, bro.
No,
It's one.
just the
It's
one
one of those. Yeah, like the one you just set up on your table, on your nightstand, and you plug in. The Arctic Breeze or whatever it was. You know what I'm talking about? That's what
I
it's
think so.
got.
It's funny.
He's a fan.
I didn't realize, because I have an air conditioner in my apartment. I have a big ass, on my side of the house, a big ass portable air conditioner. And in normal times, it still works fine. It blows out ice.
Wait. He's like, I have a big fucking
A big portable air conditioner.
big portable air. Like, what are you talking about? But he's like,
trying to
usually it works,
flex
but
his
not
air
this time.
conditioner. It's too hot.
Cold air. Nothing wrong with it. And it's perfectly sealed.
Imagine thinking anyone gives a shit, by the way.
About your air
Like,
conditioner?
He's trying to tell the world about his air conditioner on the eve of the ultimate feltoning by June. Like,
Made sure there's no leaks in the window.
my side of the house.
With
Yeah,
a
you
man.
mean your room in your parents' house?
My
bro?
side of the house?
That thing will
No.
cool off the whole place. My bedroom used to be slightly warmer.
Folks, I hate to break this to you, but a portable air conditioning will not fucking cool your whole place off.
It was not going to cool an entire home.
No. It's like,
Which he claimed was a double family home, but it's not. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house.
Because obviously it's a
Which he
separate
has
room.
1 bedroom.
But it used to be.
Someone says, why doesn't he review the air conditioner?
You know, couldn't he have done a video reviewing the tech of the air conditioner? Why is he there's no money in for him to do this. It's a complete waste of his time. He's just embarrassing himself walking around a parking lot for no pay. Couldn't he have taken this 30 minutes to like fire up a YouTube stream and at least make $10 or something? Like, he just doesn't even care about taking care of his parents or his kids. He's just a selfish bum.
Yeah, this guy's like,
He's just lazy. That's
look at
all he
this guy,
cares about.
Dylan. How many milligrams of edibles are you on? He's just out.
He's lucky his daughter can't see this.
Be fine. Not this year. Not this fucking year. How many milligrams of edibles am I on now? None. I'm out.
Liar!
Get out of here.
Oh, come on.
Stop it.
Come on.
You realize that's DUI.
You
Wait.
realize that's DUI.
Oh, because he drove there?
Right. Yeah. As if
Yeah,
Dickers actually
right.
cares about the law.
Yeah,
You
DUI.
know, he is just stoned out of his gourd driving just like the most nervous, frantic little Nelly there could be. He's
Everyone
just-
honks when
He's at the red light for like it goes green and
And
he's
everyone
just there
honks
for like
behind
10
him.
seconds.
Meh.
Like, oh, oh.
Just like you were drinking. You know?
So I love how there he acknowledges that you're similarly intoxicated on alcohol and marijuana, but during his documentary watch, he won't acknowledge that. He takes umbrage with June referring to him as being intoxicated, but there he admits it's the same DUI charge for weed or alcohol. So you are intoxicated, Dickers, you dumbass. It's so sad during this I don't want to spoil too much. But during the documentary, when Rich says, I don't want to go down this road of getting high every day, it's a dark path to go down. And Dickers is watching it himself and he goes, what an idiot I was in the past. Getting high every day is super cool. And it's like, this is sad, man.
Wow.
He's an addict.
So nope. Matteo, it isn't about Instagram being soft. It's about the live stream feature on
What?
Twitter now sucks. I'm calling it Twitter. X is the stupidest fucking name.
Oh my god.
What a
it's like
hot
the-
take,
It's like the
Dickers.
fucking first joke everyone thought of. when it
Boomer
turned to
alert.
X.
Boomer alert.
Oh, that's like 6-month-old joke.
We're over that period where people are just like, it's human nature not to be used to it. X is a dumb name for a social media.
Whoa.
Wow, I'm
Wow,
sure
so
the highly
brave, stunning.
successful I'm sure the highly successful billionaire who's built some of the biggest companies in the whole world is going to take the opinion of a fat slob who has to sell their parents' house very seriously.
Yeah.
Be a platform. It makes no sense whatsoever.
Good. Someone's asking for a shirtless walk.
It tried to comment
may
on.
as
Yeah,
well go
Facebook's
full
weird like that,
clown.
Mateo. You're right. Facebook is because Facebook owns Instagram or
Bro,
Meta, whatever the f- you
He's
want to call
gonna
them now.
seethe. He's
They
gonna
own-
seethe.
Instagram. Dude, I put up a video of Donald Trump. I think I told you
He's
guys in the live stream.
struggling.
This is like
Look
you
at
would
how
think.
white his beard is, man. This guy looks like he's 65 years old.
Yeah, you would think he'd be like walking up a hill, right? Like you like this is like him walking up like
What was he talking
really-
about? How he could get
Well,
a
it's him,
better.
he's walking up a slight incline,
Okay.
a very slight incline, and he's just gassed. He's sucking wind, brother.
It's a flat parking lot. There's a building there.
Direction.
Well,
And then fucking Joe Biden, and it like flagged me and warned me, like basically insinuating they would shut my Instagram down if I kept, because they warned me about 2 different videos. I'm like, it's obviously AI. I'm not trying to put up misinformation that Donald Trump is talking about his penis, which he has before anyway, but whatever.
Okay, pause.
You're gonna
So,
see my tipples.
I do wanna give people a little update. So Jay did stream today, and he confirmed that the IP that was hacking and doing the backdoor from his computer did come from New York State. But then he was like, "But Rich says he didn't do it, so I believe him." And then Jay revealed that he's been sending Review Tech nudes for years. That he was sending Review Tech USA pictures of his dick and his and I'm like, you guys really were gay
What
lovers,
the
weren't you? There really is a whole other dimension to this. Jay's just posing for Dickers naked. Paint me, Dickers. Paint me. Draw me, Dickers.
He's not even joking, by the way.
I'm not even kidding.
Look, Oh, the guy who I told Ashton and Adney that he hacked me, who sent me a PC that all these weird things happened when he was in chat and all this shit, and the IP comes from where he lives, wasn't him.
Jay is
Jay-
a battered lover.
Jay, sit down.
I think Jay is worried Dickers is going to release the pictures of his,
Of his
penis
Yeah, gay
and of his
pics.
balls.
Gay pics.
God only knows the sort of depraved things Dickers directed Jay to do.
Andy, Jay called Andy out for stealing a Blu-ray. He lent me a Blu-ray
You stole his Blu-ray?
of what was it? Of that Earth movie. What was that? It was like a documentary about
Based.
Earth.
Yeah.
And we stopped
The
being
Earth?
friends. We stopped being friends, so I didn't talk to him. And then like 2 years later, he's like, "You have my Blu-ray," but I had moved. And I'm like, I don't know. Come pick it up.
This is
I
what
don't know.
happened. One of my friends
I don't know what to
stole
do.
my Mew
I don't know what to
card.
do. It's
Oh,
like, do I
fuck.
just send you money on PayPal? Like, are you gonna watch Planet Earth? Like right now.
Imagine I ripped off my shirt and started screaming like,
By the way, he owed me anyway. I helped promote his dying channel, the 3 kilobytes. I gave him life basically for a while. I helped him for free do this show we did. Do you remember that? It was like a t-shirt store in Square One. We did like a skit.
What?
I'm the one who did all this work. So he owes me actually.
You're
like,
going,
at least-
Jay owes you it all.
He
buddy."
owes me $200. I'll say this: Jay is basically, he's like, Jay's my RTU, and I'm Big Cheese.
There you go.
There you go.
Expose, Jay.
like Boogie.
Expose, like how you exposed yourself to Dickers.
You know what I mean?
I'm
Sent him
gonna-
nude
You don't see me
photos.
crying about
Get a
it.
fucking sunburn, dude. This is retarded.
Maybe you should wear sunblock on your bald head. You stupid.
What an idiot.
Trying like a fucking vampire to stay in the shadows.
Like, The self-felt of it all. He's trying like a vampire to stay in the shadows. Not the sun. No, not light. My natural enemy. Where is my mother's basement? Ah!
No, so it said,
Vanquished.
as someone said, review a hat,
Yeah.
Yeah, they're too
Never
sensitive,
learned
dude. I'm
from
like,
Phil to just fucking wear a hat. Or from Jim.
I could see if I was trying to like put out misinformation and make it like it's an actual Donald Trump video. You know, I could understand that. Like making him say something.
I like this guy typing, couldn't spell the word camcorder. He's like trying and erase, and he just like erase. He just
Let's
leaves.
just go Cam.
Let's just leave cam.
Something about Gaza. Okay, makes sense. Some of the AI shit, like especially with Bill Gates, there's some times you can't tell with some of those. Most of the videos you can with that app, but there's some times you can't f***ing tell. So I could understand that, but if I'm talking about stupid shit, that obviously, I mean, yes, I know there are people that are very dumb, but does anyone think that? Well, maybe they think Donald Trump again. Does anyone think they're really talking about the stuff I'm saying? Like Morgan.
What is he talking about?
Honey, he's just babbling. He's a rambling, blubbering mess.
I'm just watching this guy struggle to type.
You know, like this guy.
So funny.
Just
Yeah. Thanks,
wandering
buddy.
around parking lots, rambling about Donald Trump's penis.
Buddy, this is actually so felted.
You need some help? You just blow in from Stupid Town, pal? Like, why are you talking about Trump's penis in the parking lot there?
Freeman, a loaf of sourdough bread up his ass by Steve Ballmer.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm saying that out loud in front of people. That's fine.
There's no one there.
like
He always does
he's
this at the
"Guys,
mall."
Don't you see how wacky I am and how extroverted I am? I'm doing this crazy stuff in front of people. Dickers just looks like a schizophrenic boy.
Yeah.
If anybody even noticed him in the parking lot as he sojourns alone.
Don't even know how that would work. They banned you from lives here or Facebook.
They
Dude,
should.
they're so weird. They're so
weird,
it's too
bro.
egregious. You have Twitter, which is the other extreme, who, you know, someone could be like, yeah, I'm going to come shoot you in the
So
face.
Dickers just will never be happy. Like, if there's no censorship, he's like, why isn't there censorship? And if there is censorship, he's like, why is there censorship? Forgive me. He's like, Dickers wants the Goldilocks principle of censorship.
Yeah.
Just right.
Yeah.
All the things I disagree with are banned, and everything I agree with is allowed. It's just right.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Twitter or X. I'm going to file a report. Here is the tweet. I even screen capped it. Someone said they're going to shoot me in the face.
You're
And,
reporting
this doesn't
tweets
violate
to the police. Like, does anybody else realize how retarded that is? Help! Help! Police! There's a madman tweeting at me online. Have you tried blocking him yet, sir?
Do you remember when he called the police on the guy who was trolling him?
Yeah, it's happened many times. And then he tells people he called the police on trolls. And he wonders why he got trolled so much. People are like, I sure hope he wastes Officer Plum's time next with my troll.
Our terms of service. Elon says that you're a cuck. Okay, thank you, Elon. But the thing is, in Elon's defense, even when Jack Dorsey was at the helm and whoever was in between, they didn't do anything either. They didn't do a god.
So like he's the only guy who gets death threats that the
I
flag
know.
doesn't work.
By the way, death threats aren't allowed on Twitter there.
No, nobody's saying that anyone who gives him death threats, they weren't banned. I call bullshit.
I do too.
I call bullshit.
goddamn thing. The only time Twitter would step in, and this is when it was actually Twitter.
By the way, like, I don't even think we really get many death threats.
No.
You know,
No.
like the idea that Review Tech is getting, like, I don't even think Ralph gets death threats.
No. It's
The
very
idea
rare.
that
It's very rare.
Review Tech is getting all these death threats, and it's the first thing these guys use to play victim. I got a death threat.
Yeah.
Was it a credible death threat? Because, you know, usually the people that kill you don't tell you they're
Yeah.
going to do it ahead of time.
No, but you're right, actually.
Oh,
No one's
oh.
threatening to kill him. Stop. Could I just say Pot Awful's line in the Dickers documentary is the greatest line in history.
Every time with Rich.
Happy to be here. It's so funny.
I'm like Jay, except taking a walk.
These stickers is seriously
when it was
gonna pretend that he walks more than Jay. I don't know what to tell you, Dickers, but Jay is about 300 pounds lighter than you, roughly.
He goes, I don't have that fucking Blu-ray. Shut the up. This Blu-ray of Planet Earth. I'll send him $20. Freaking. Oh, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so with Pot Awful, he's just like, you know what the hard R means? And Dickers goes, read, and then Pot Awful goes, do I have?
Can I
may I
say
say it?
And
he goes,
just
yes.
dropped the hard R on Dickers' stream. Like, whoa, buddy. Whoa.
Very popular figure. If there was a
Oh,
popular figure that got into a, remember Milo Yiannopoulos and I think it was Tracy Jones, is that her name? They went into
Probably
a back
not.
and forth. Then Twitter will step in.
Exactly.
X,
No one
they'll
cares.
say-
Dickers. That's right. They log in chat. So, yeah, Dickers, no one cares. Talk about the Dropbox.
They will do better, blah, 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 blah. But for the average person, I remember when Jason Schreier was getting credible threats.
Jason Schreier.
For the
Well, or at least he was getting
person,
DMs.
Is Jason Schreier the average person? Are
No.
you the average person? No. You're a guy with 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Chances are you're going to get a small, minuscule amount of crazy people who do shit like that. But Dickers doesn't even experience 1/10,000th of the hate that Phil faces every single day. And that's why it's pathetic. He doesn't face anywhere near what Phil does, but he cries about 10 times harder, which is really something. Really something.
Credible threats may be an extreme. For calling out No Man's Sky, which in the beginning he was very right about, by the way. Someone wanted to beat the shit at him and they went into detail about how they wanted to do it. He reported it. He showed the response of Twitter basically saying, yeah, we don't give a f***. And that was it. But then he put out a story.
Imagine posting this.
You know,
Even if you have 10,000 watching you, why would you? This is like, I'm going to go on stream and cry for half an hour.
guys, I'm going to cry about every little thing that ever affected me.
Don't you all hate censorship on Twitter?
Wow.
What a talking point.
Calling them out, and then they fixed it.
Whoa, man, the breathing is he going to die? This is
I'm
like
the fright guy.
death
Yeah,
rattle.
okay. Listen, you got to find Bill. Can't say his last name. I think I actually know it. I almost did by accident.
What?
The guy, intro guy, actually worked with him. Because
You almost doxed intro guy? Like,
This intro
his name's Bill?
he used
Bill?
to work at
I'm
Filing.
sure
But
he, I'm
Oh,
sure he's
you know
happy
his
you're
first
doxing
name
him.
now. Yeah, he's real happy about it.
He used to work with this guy, Bill. Now, as an adult, you realize, man, I'm talking about, hey, it's good for me. Talking while walking.
Is it really good for
Bill-
him? It doesn't sound
Bill was an
very good
alcoholic.
for him. It sounds like he's dying.
Tell me if you know this story. So, Matt used to work with Bill. I was actually even though I was in school, I was pretty close to full time there, so I'd always work with Bill. And Bill used to walk around and go, oh. And I was like, why is this guy moaning like he's fucking either taking a shit or busting a nut? And Matt noticed it too. And like in 2019, he's like, no, earlier than that. He's like, yeah, we used to talk about like Bill back in like 2016. He's like, and this is when Matt was still drinking. And he was like,
why does he think anyone cares?
yeah, he's like, I know that.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what this is, man? It's like, I used to do door-to-door sales. And this is when you knock on an old person's door. And it's like the first time they've seen like a human being in a really long time. And they just want to tell you their whole life story. This is basically the live stream equivalent of that, where you have this sad, broken down, pathetic person with no friends. And this is his only outlet for socialization, is 19 people on an Instagram live in a parking lot. And he's just rambling on about shit that no one cares about. This is the Dickers experience.
Moan. That's the moan of alcohol hangover agony. And I remember I'm like, yeah, dude, you were right, because his breath. You know, like when people drink and you could kind of like smell their breath has that like funk to it. He was right. That was his I'm sighing in agony moan. So
it's just absolute dead air, spectacular.
I'm like sitting here like, okay,
whoa,
what the f-
whoa, he's just like breathing heavily and suffering, bro.
Jesus, it's not dead air, it's no air. There's like
no air. What's struggling for air?
It's a vacuum. It's a
trying to breathe through a straw, man.
It's like, holy shit.
Oh God, John, you remember the details, dude. Yeah, Joan. She was so nice. She was nice. I had no issues with Joan.
This is a
Shit, that's who I used to get the
man reminiscing about a job he held 20 years ago, where he sold women's shoes at a department store.
Come on, Arnold. We're leaving.
I want a balloon.
You've already got one.
Like that's what's happening right now. To 25 people now, it's up from 19 to 25. And of the 25 people, a good 75% are Kino Casino fans. Shit. This is your life, Dick.
Don't insult Al Bundy in chat.
It was funny because I was like part-time.
He couldn't tie Al Bundy's shoes, pardon the pun. He couldn't tie him.
But they always had insane work filings. Always had insane work.
He makes Al Bundy look like a hardworking Chad. You know, Al Bundy had a house that he wasn't selling to his parents.
He had a job.
He had a wife. He had kids. He had a job. He had a job. Yes. He worked.
Always had like 30 fucking hours a week.
This is a man flexing. Like, I just want you to understand, this is a 400-pound, 43-year-old stone sloth vampire, in his own words, just waddling around a parking lot.
Waddle.
Trying to flex about how 20 years ago he worked 30 hours a week.
So, but I'd have to go to her every week because the reason why, because I wasn't full-time, technically. In between people calling out sick, quitting, or getting fired.
Wait, calling out
He's
sick?
talking about the internal scheduling policies.
Calling out sick. It's calling in sick, Dickers.
Look at this guy in chat. Rich, call me back after you calm down. This is an absolute manic episode for Dickers. You know why? Because he's actually up and moving. That only occurs for him when he's in a complete manic death spiral.
Mr. Baker's gonna help him.
There was plenty of options. Gee, I wonder why that was. I have no idea. Thank you. What's up, Mr. Baker? Excellent line.
Excellent line. He's like, call me back after you calm down. Wait, is that like a reference to something?
I don't know.
4 o'clock already? The hell happened to the day?
Oh no, I gotta play
Oh, that's
Elden
what
Ring.
happens when you sleep in till 2 in the afternoon.
What
Because
happened?
you were up till 6 a.m. stoned playing Elden Ring for 11 hours, man. Oh, dude, what happened to the day? Well, you were stoned for all of it and slept most of it.
Yeah, it's easier. Well, no, I'll be streaming June the King's thing tomorrow.
What? Like,
It didn't
I'm
go
gonna
well.
be streaming my Feltoning tomorrow.
And he called it his downfall. He called it streaming his own downfall, which he did. And it took him hours. Like, he was watching it live when it first dropped, and it took him hours longer than the runtime to get through it because he just coped
he
every
kept
few
pausing.
He's like, no, this isn't right. This isn't right. He honestly didn't even attempt to really debunk anything. He admitted June got it all right, but then he had copes for why it was okay. It was pretty pathetic.
It says 4 hours. He's changing it, Chicken Joe.
I'll stream that. I'm curious about it. What's funny is I saw
He just changed it. Okay, cool.
one of the chapters there, and it said threats and doxing. I'm like, I know exactly what he's talking about. I've already talked.
What?
Oh, you know, but at first
I know what he's talking about.
At first he goes, he tries to deny that it ever happened. And now he's on the stream.
Oh, the threats
yeah,
and
I know,
doxing.
For most people, they're like, what? I never
What?
heard any threats or doxing. Dicker's like, oh, yes, I
Hang
remember
on.
all the
But-
threats and doxing and evil shit I did. Yeah.
If you weren't here yesterday, his excuse was, he goes, yeah, I doxed the guy, but it was a wrong dox.
It was the wrong dox, so I meant to dox him.
But it was
I-
it was the right dox, first of
Yeah.
all. Secondly, if you dox the wrong person, that's like worse.
You
'Cause
know,
you're
some
sending-
innocent person is going to get fucked with by all your fans.
like-
Talked about this on live streams. He's talking about one of my very devoted trolls, which I'm sure is going to be going into, so I don't even know why I'm holding back their name. Anyone remember Review Hell USA?
Oh, yesterday he was afraid to speak his name. He was afraid to speak the name of King Review Hell USA. Well, now today he finally worked up the courage. He pulled his balls together and he spoke his name. Well, he's going to return. He's going to return and lead us into a glorious new age
Yo,
of
bro.
Dickers Feltnings.
So Review Hell USA has been gone for a while. You know, this morning, Review Hell USA woke up and prepared like fucking American Psycho. He,
ever.
like he ironed his sheets. He put on all the face masks. Took all his, you know, he's like prepping.
He was like he had the best day ever in his head. Permanently.
yeah.
Best day ever.
There was one time it was definitely a fake dox.
There were many times that he doxed stickers, just admitted, but he's like, there was one time at least it was fake. What a
He
cult.
did it to. He gave me the information pretending to be someone else to see if I would put it out. So then he could say I put out a dox. And it was nothing burger information.
Nothing burger information.
His address?
You had his address, you had his full name, and you had pictures of his kid. Okay?
Then
Like, are we allowed to put up your address then? Like, you know, pictures
We
of
would
your
never,
children?
obviously.
there was the one, oh, this is with Shadow's government.
An eye predator. Who
An
would
eye
who
predator.
hangs that with someone called eye predator? Like, yikes.
Dylan, I didn't know any of that shit. I was just scared shitless because of Review Hell USA. They said, hey, we're looking to go after online trolls. He was telling me he was going to get me on like talk shows and shit.
You're going to
Wait.
be on talk shows to talk about the trolls? Imagine your
Dr.
content
Phil?
creator, you get on Dr. Phil, and it's
Oh,
about how the
man.
trolls traumatize you.
That would be so
I
funny.
keep getting mean comments in my live
Oh.
chat. They keep telling me I've been paddled.
Dude, if you could help me with this problem. And here I'm thinking I could go and I was such an idiot. I was so naive. And yeah, I bought into it. And I remember them saying, they were like, pretend we're one of your sponsors. It'll scare off the trolls. It didn't, yeah, it made some of them nervous.
Like, he's trying to claim he was never truly sponsored by Shadow's government and iPredator and all those guys. No, you were sponsored by them, Rich, but you said it wasn't financial because what they're doing for you is more important than money. And what that meant was doxing your enemies, doing gay ops against them, swattings, God knows what other horrible ops that you ordered these men to do in exchange for promotion. Which, by the way, was essentially you were feeding up your followers to this scam where their personal info would be stolen by these white hat hackers that you employed to do your evil, dirty work, buddy. That's what actually happened.
And make them go after us harder to try to find out every piece of dirt possible. So that was it. I found out that Dr. Mike, it's not the Dr. Mike from YouTube. He lives fairly.
Really? A giant celebrity didn't want to speak to you? Whoa.
Yeah, not the real, just like a Dr. Mike that happens to exist.
It's just Dr. Mike.
Oh, what doctor goes by their first name? That's how you know it's all fraud. He wasn't even a real doctor.
Really close to me. I never met the guy. He could go f himself. Yeah. Basically, in the end. Now, the other thing is that Shadow's dead. From what I hear, he committed.
Well,
Anybody who is associated with you, I mean, chances are the shame is so overwhelming that they would end it all.
But isn't it funny? It's like, yeah, sure, I used him to dox, but he's dead now.
He's dead now, so who cares that he did all this evil stuff?
Who doxed Afro Game Dude? I didn't dox.
You did, dox Dickers.
Look at this. His face is so guilty here. Look
He
at
knows
this.
what he did.
He
He
knows.
knows
Look at
what
him.
he did.
Dude, I didn't dox anybody. At the end of the day, I didn't dox anybody. On top of
No,
At
you
the
did.
end of the day, you
At the end of
threatened
the
him.
day, dude, I didn't. I just posted a paste bin of his full docs.
You know what I mean?
Stop it.
it too, they tried to even say I doxed 1316 Killer, and I didn't. They used the way you could edit text on Twitter to make it say like I posted a tweet that I didn't. So, no one got. In the end, no one got doxed. I did try. I thought
What?
with Review Hell USA.
He has the worst copes in the whole world. For
I
this
did
stuff.
try though with review hell.
I did try and ruin somebody's life, but I was just really incompetent at it. Okay.
I thought I did, but in the end, I just got tricked by. That's all it was. What'll be interesting is I have plenty of receipts to show why.
You know what? You know, I've told you this before. When I play or I watch movies and they're underwater, I hold my breath like subconsciously, like it's like a thing I do. I'm doing the same in this video because it really feels like.
By the way, here's this about to say this guy did all this bad stuff to me, so I felt justice. It's like two wrongs don't make a right. You learn this in kindergarten, there, pal.
When I was an
He's under an ocean of felt.
idiot and didn't have the etiquette with YouTube, the irony that I have now. And secondly, you'll see, I have a whole folder that I forgot about.
Uh-oh. You have a whole folder?
He has the whole folder.
no,
of
in the
This
Dropbox?
time the children are naked.
I thought this folder got lost of shit
Oh, no.
that he did.
Whoa.
I actually handed that evidence off to the police.
So imagine calling the police because some guy's making fun of you online.
And you give the
he
fool.
seriously still brags about this. Officer, I compiled all the tweets of this guy making fun of me and the YouTube videos he made saying I was fat and making me do pig noises. Help, what do I do? And the officer told him that what he should do is make videos about it.
That's such a lie. We'll see it on the June the King documentary.
So, a long time ago. So, luckily, I wasn't a moron, and I kept it all. So, it'll be a good context to what is discussed. But again, everything there is like the does it play thing unearthed, at least from the titles that I've seen. I didn't see the video yet. So, it'll be a fun watch. It is what it is. Who the hell knows? There may
It is. He said it is what it is 4 times in this video, by the way.
be another one made on me in the future for some other dumb shit. You do this, it was not a matter of if, it was a matter of when that something like this was going to be made.
It's a matter of when.
It wasn't a matter of if, it was a matter of when somebody would make the Lol Cow documentary. Well, he wasn't wrong.
Well,
He wasn't-
yep. It's like he's walking up Mount Everest. Like, you know, like.
Walking up that
Yeah, and the guy who I tried to dox is the same one. I'll say this, John, you've mentioned it on Twitter, so it's not like you were hiding it. That got, he's here right now, got John fired.
How did
when
he
I
get
was
John
driving up to
fired?
Maine one time.
Like, how the did this happen? I think he got John fired for watching review tech videos at work or something. Like, I don't know.
There's other shit that I have too. John, you know the whole fucking story with that psycho. I was on Twitter. He posts a map of where my house was. He actually threatened to beat the shit out of DSP, which got one of his accounts banned.
But did he ever actually beat up DSP? Like, that was for Phil. That was just Tuesday. Somebody threatens to kill or beat up Phil pretty much every day of Phil's life. Does Phil cry about it on an Instagram live stream in a parking lot to 20 people? No.
Well, there's plenty of stuff, dude. I have endless receipts on that guy. The funniest thing is, he's proof, though, that not feeding the trolls works, Sean. Because
Yes.
I'll
Then
say
why
this
do you
now, because
feeding them?
a lot of this stuff is going to be unearthed.
Trolls right now, as we speak. Every moment of Dicker's life is feeding the trolls, man. You wonder how he'd have
And himself.
You'd wonder how he'd have any spare to feed the trolls when so much goes into his blowhole himself. But this is much like Jesus with the 5 loaves and the 2 fishes. There's just endless salt. Dickers has found a way to feed the trolls limitlessly.
That's so good.
Earth of the documentary tomorrow. That's the same guy, okay? When my cousin died of,
Which never
he
happened.
made
by
his
the way.
banner on Twitter that showed a picture of him. And then on top of it, too,
Non-existent
he said
content.
that I was trying to use his death to make money on my live streams.
Well, you were. You were trying to profit off of your fake cousin's fake death.
That's
You know, imagine inventing a cousin and inventing their death from COVID to try and own the Trump
that's twisted. That's twisted.
and trying to beg money for it. I can't get to the funeral, guys, please. The non-existent funeral.
He also called the cops, I forgot to tell you this part, on Camelot, saying he was
Hey.
driving his race car up and down the road, trying to get him arrested.
Was he? But was he?
Wasn't
Was
that?
he? Was
was
this
he-
is just a concerned citizen
Wait,
trying to
Wait,
stop a
didn't
maniac?
that? No. Why? Didn't that end up being like someone found that image on like Google? Camelot's like swatting at that. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even
I
talking
don't
shit.
know.
No, someone sent me a picture of the swatting, and there was like another swatting, like the exact same picture that's copied and pasted.